We have the biggest tree you could imagine on the wall right outside our cafeteria. We're trying to stay visible and let kids know this is who we are as a campus. We're not perfect, but we're constantly working towards being better. The students were leaving a social studies class where I think they had been having some discussion of the Holocaust. When they came out of that class, some kids were making some jokes, making light of obviously a very serious situation. The comments were overheard by another student in the hallway, and that student is the one who reported it to a teacher.
Amber and school administrators turned to one of the many ADL resources that outline strategies for responding to incidents of anti-Semitism and bias. These resources, used by thousands of schools across the U.S. each year, give students the tools to be allies to their peers.
The assistant principal took the students and she walked them through the resource. And the kids started opening up and having a conversation. One of the students had a real eye-opening moment because in the reading it was talking about how the Nazis targeted not only Jewish people, but also people with disabilities. That really resonated with him because he said, I'm a person with a disability. This could have happened to me too. The one student that reported it, she has some family members who are Jewish. They were able to pull in the student who overheard the comments later. She wanted to say something like, this is why those comments are hurtful and why it's not okay. And so it just provided kind of a reconciliation that I just don't think we would have had otherwise without really being able to draw on that resource. I think a lot of times we don't give kids enough credit that they can handle difficult things. They're always amazing with what they can do. They do have empathy. It's just they don't always choose to show it or know that it's okay to show it. And so I think when we can have those small group conversations, that's the stuff that's the most impactful for our kids.